Hello everyone, my name is Jared, and you probably know my YouTube name, Reaper66697. Yes, it's a weird name because I like death. I don't know what it is about the Grim Reaper, but that's not what this discussion is about. This discussion is about H2O Delirious. We all know who he is, we all know what he plays and what he does. He's a YouTuber, of course. But this discussion is for his identity and personally, I think he should just come clean with his identity. Yes, it's a secret that he wants us to find out who he is. If you go on Google and you look up H2O Delirious, his first name is Jonathan. Then again, if you type Jonathan Delirious into Google, you'll come up with some articles about him and saying what he does and everything with Vanos and all his buddies. But we all know that Cartoons dated his sister. Yeah. So there's that. So Cartoons knows exactly who he is. And so does Vanos and Minilad and Wildcat and all those guys. They probably all know who he is. But there's no photo with him in these photos. Such as you see him at Comic-Con or Expos or something like that. They all meet up. It seems as to me H2O Delirious wants to be found, but he's making a challenge out of it. In my personal opinion, anyway. If you type in on YouTube H2O Delirious face reveal, you'll get a video with like over probably 420,000 views, if not more. I'm not sure. It has these two dudes. One's skinny and sounds nothing like him and probably is not him. The other one is a big, I don't want to nicely, obese. No, that's not too nice either. Shit. Okay, well, he's kind of a big guy and he's also smoking, but he sounds nothing like him either. I think this is just me spazzing out. Like, I want to know who he is, and I don't care what he looks like or who he is, if he's Mexican, black, Asian, or whatever. I think he should just come clean and tell people who he is. Because if you're just going to judge somebody on how they look or how they sound, you're basically just a hater who has no life and probably jerks off in his mom's basement. That whether or not people try and find out who he is, because there's also 2 more videos that are leaked that has a person talking about him being H2O Delirious with other comments from Cartoons and Minilad and all these guys saying this is not him. There's another video. It has a Mexican or African American person and his voice is on point. I'm not sure if it's just an impression, but he's sitting there smoking a cigarette and I really just want to know who he is. I don't care what he looks like. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I love watching him. If I could have his laugh, I would. That's just me. So I don't know. I just want to know who he is and what he likes. We all know he likes video games and causing fucking chaos. I mean, it's H2O Delirious. The whole point I'm trying to make is I want him to show us an actual face reveal of him just being him. Like, I don't have a lot to say. Shut up. Franklin, shut the... God damn it, what the fuck? Looks like I'm doing this. I don't really have a lot to say because I don't know too much. I just know a little bit at a time. It would just be nice to know who he is. He probably doesn't want people to know who he is.
Hey, stupid! You can't be on here without a hat.
Don't call me stupid, you fucking bastard.
Site inspection. Architect on your site.
It just kind of bothers me that we don't know who he is. We know who Vanos is, we know who Wildcat is, we know who Minilad, Cartoons, Moose Knuckle, the Terrorizer. We all know who they are. Why is Delirious not coming clean? Or is it because somebody else from the group is Delirious with another channel? Is there that to be a myth of some sort? I'm just not so sure on why he wants to stay hidden. He has all these fans that adore him and just dress up as fucking Jason just to show appreciation. I mean, I sent a photo in, it hasn't gotten viewed yet, but it should be getting viewed. I mean, I got overalls on, I've got a mask, I've got an actual machete in my hand. This point I'm trying to make is just figuring out who one of your favorite YouTubers is something cool, because you get to see what they look like, what they do. I mean, we know they make videos of YouTube and having fun and everything. And yes, there is a lot of time that goes into that. I mean, I'm not the best. Yes, there's editing and all that. I'm not good with all that. I have friends who are, but I'm not too fancy with editing and everything. What you see on my channel is what you get. I just want to know who the hell Delirious is. I think it's time for him to come clean. If you think the same, put down in the comments H2O Delirious face reveal. Just keep doing that. And if I get a response from Vanoss or Wildcat or somebody, you know, I play on a PS4, so it'd be nice to get in a lobby with them and have some fun. Not gonna lie. I should have like a contest or something for that. I'm going the complete wrong way. But that's my whole theory. Is H2O Delirious trying to stay hidden because he doesn't like who he is? Does he not like himself in a way to stay hidden because he doesn't want people to judge him? Or is he just scared of what people will think of him? This is the biggest theory out there. If he comes clean, he comes clean. It'd be nice if he did. If you feel the same, like I said, comment H2O Delirious face reveal in the comments. And if this video gets a certain amount of response, and if people see it, and H2O Delirious or somebody sees it, you know, possibilities are he comes clean or he puts us on another mystery chase. All in all, I just really want to know who he is and what he looks like and what his setup is. I mean, that's just the kind of things that I'm interested in. I don't know if you guys are. If you are, that's great. If you like this about him or this or that, that's cool too. What you like is what you like. What you do is what you do. There's no if, what's, buts about it. If, what's, or buts about it, I should say. But that being said, everybody, this discussion really wasn't much. It was more of a rant slash identity that we want him to come clean, or I do. But that's just me. You know? There's not a whole lot you can say or do that'll make it happen. But if there's a certain amount of things that people want to see from him, you know, it just kind of makes you wonder who he is and what he looks like. We know his evil laugh. We know his voice. If we can compare those to anything out there, even if somebody's doing an impression or something, I don't know. But that was the whole point of this video, is just trying to figure out who he is. That being said, you guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video. And see you later.